Under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso is adopting a new strategic direction in development, placing the mobilization of African resources at the heart of its growth policy. The president emphasizes the importance of capitalizing on the continent's own resources to stimulate sustainable economic development while reducing dependence on external partners.
This
initiative perfectly exemplifies our industrialization policy, and we must commend the promoters who brought this project to life. The goal is to extract materials from our soil and process them locally in our calcination units, eventually producing cement that will be consumed within Burkina Faso.
Secondaire qui va finir maintenant dans la cimenterie en produit fini.
This aligns with our long-standing objective of processing raw materials domestically. The project will generate numerous jobs, both in the mining operations and the calcination plants. We anticipate that as this technology becomes more widespread, it will contribute to lowering the cost of cement in the coming years.
Permettra de réduire donc les coûts du ciment.
With a bold and resolute Pan-African vision, Captain Ibrahim Traoré advocates for better utilization of Africa's natural human resources. This approach is based on the idea that the continent's economic growth and prosperity can only be fully realized through enhanced intra-African cooperation, focused on self-sufficiency and local innovation. Burkina Faso, rich in mineral resources such as gold, is striving to maximize the benefits derived from the exploitation of these resources. Captain Traoré's government is actively working to strengthen local capacity for processing raw materials, thereby adding value before export. This strategy aims to generate more revenue, create local jobs, and stimulate the national industry.
Parce que l'objectif est de transformer tout ce que nous produisons.
Transforming everything we produce is one of the aims of these plans. We have spent years spending a lot of money abroad in order to be able to dress our defense and security forces. That's why we've decided to process our cotton here on site, so that we can give priority to dressing Burkina Faso's defense and security forces, as well as soldiers from other African countries that would like to come and buy in Burkina Faso.
Priorité les forces de défense et de sécurité burkinabé, mais aussi les forces de sécurité en Afrique, qui souhaite en tout cas s'approvisionner ici au Burkina Faso.
As part of its Pan-African policy, Burkina Faso is strengthening its cooperation with other African countries, including Mali and Niger, through the initiative like the AES. The goal is to create regional synergy to collectively exploit available resources such as lithium and uranium, while developing shared infrastructure that will benefit the entire Sahel region. Aware that sustainable development also requires strengthening human capital, Captain Ibrahim Traoré places particular emphasis on education and vocational training. The aim is to equip African youth, particularly in Burkina Faso, with the necessary skills to actively contribute to the continent's economic growth.
Dans l'atelier mécanique automobile,
the car mechanics workshop has 3 sections: the cycle and motorbike section, the car section, and the agricultural section. So the training is essentially based on car mechanics. We do 75% practical course and 25% theory.
Alors, donc nous faisons 75% de cours pratiques et 25% de cours théoriques.
Retenez qu'une nation qui n'arrive pas donc à instruire les plus jeunes, à les éduquer,
remember that a nation that fails to educate its youngest citizens is condemned to extinction. Furthermore, it is crucial that we teach patriotic values to the youth, ensuring they grow into responsible and dedicated members of our society. Today, more than ever, our nation is facing challenges that we have never faced before, and to overcome, we need true patriots. And to have these true patriots, the role now falls to you. Teach them to love their country, teach them to have confidence in themselves, teach them to love their neighbors and relatives, teach them to live as Burkinabé.
Apprenez-les à avoir confiance en eux. Apprenez-les à aimer leurs prochains. Apprenez-les à vivre burkinabé.
The resource mobilization policy promoted by Captain Ibrahim Traoré is part of a broader vision of economic sovereignty for the continent. It seeks not only to more equitably and beneficially exploit natural resources for local population, but also foster the emergence of resilient and autonomous African economy. This strategy, which combines economic pragmatism with Pan-African ideas, could well serve as a model for other African nations in pursuit of sustainable development and sovereignty. Under Captain Ibrahim Traore's leadership, Burkina Faso is emerging as a key player in redefining its African economic landscape, while inspiring other countries to follow the same path towards self-sufficiency and collective prosperity.